The Riverview Sharks took their undefeated 3-0 record to East Bay, where they took on another undefeated team, the Indians. The game was delayed by a power outage and lightning for an hour and 7 minutes. Once the game was underway, East Bay took a quick 7-0 lead. However, on the following kickoff, the Sharks had some fireworks of their own with an 83-yard kickoff return by Zion King Collier. But Riverview wasn't able to cash in on the drive. The Sharks got on the board in the second quarter with quarterback Aaron Turner making a 24-yard touchdown run, which made the score 7-6 East Bay. Still in the second quarter, on 4th and short, a big defensive play by Marcus Carey helped give the ball back to Riverview. The Sharks got back at it with a touchdown run by Dontarius Schultz in the third quarter, which made it 21-12 East Bay. And finally, Riverview would score late in the fourth quarter with a 3-yard touchdown run by Harrison Hensley. This is Shark Attack, and I'm Ben Tilley for Shark TV. The Sharks got an unscheduled bye week when Hurricane Ian canceled school, forcing their game against their rival Newsom to Monday night. Scoreless game in the first quarter, Shark quarterback Aaron Turner on the scramble took a brutal hit to the head. He came out of the game and missed the rest of the first half. Start of the second half, Aaron Turner returned to the game and immediately paid dividends with this spectacular throw to wide receiver Harrison Hensley, which made the score 8-6. Later in the third quarter, another fantastic play from Aaron Turner to Harrison Hensley. This one going for a 25-yard touchdown, which made the score 15-12.
At the homecoming game against Alonzo.
The Sharks didn't waste any time on their first possession. A 55-yard touchdown run by Dontarius Schultz gave the Sharks a quick 7-0 lead. In their next possession, a blocked punt set up this 2-yard rushing touchdown by Harrison Hensley, making the score 14-0. Still in the first quarter, Shark quarterback Aaron Turner runs it in for a 4-yard touchdown, which made it 21-0. Into the second quarter, a great catch by wide receiver Cole Berger giving the Sharks a gain of 32 yards on the play, which led to this 5-yard rushing touchdown by Dontarius Schultz, his second of the night, making the score 28-7 at the half. Halftime featured the homecoming ceremonies as Principal Spyro crowned Zion King Collier Homecoming King. That was followed up by Maddie Brooks being crowned Homecoming Queen. Second half was more of the same for the Sharks as Harrison Hensley scores on this great 5-yard touchdown run. Hensley finished with 3 touchdowns on the night, and the Sharks ran away with this one, winning 41-14 over Alonzo.
Well, we kept reading about how we were going to lose in the paper and how their running back 800 yards. They had the best running back in the county, right? Well, we got the best running back, Rico Schultz. Rico Schultz, remember that name. Our running back's the better running back. And our defense is locked down. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it came down to.
Overall, it's not about how I did, it's about how the team did. We did well, being that we won the game, so I'm just happy we won.
This is Shark Attack, and I'm Ben Tilley for Shark TV. Friday night was senior night at Riverview High School, as seniors from the football team, band, cheerleaders, and ROTC were all honored with walks across the field with their escorts before the game. Shark starting quarterback Aaron Turner was inactive for the game with an injury. He was replaced by Harrison Hensley, who led the Sharks with their 4-2 record against Sumner. After a scoreless first quarter, Hensley broke this big 47-yard run, which helped set up this 7-yard touchdown, making the score 7-6 Sumner. With 19 seconds left in the first half, the defense comes up big with this long pass from Sumner that was intercepted by Darian Belcher, stopping Sumner's drive and kept the score at 7-6 at the half. 2 minutes into the second half, another big play by the defense on this fumble recovery by Warren Pink that set up another big run by Harrison Hensley. This one going for 42 yards, setting up his second touchdown of the night from 7 yards away, making it 12-7 Riverview. The Sharks went for 2, and Hensley connected with Isaiah Washington, increasing their lead to 14-7. After Sumner tied the game, Zion King Collier put on a show with this kickoff return, including this unbelievable spin move, taking it all the way to the 20-yard line. Just 10 seconds into the fourth quarter, Harrison Hensley scores his third touchdown on the night, this one from 5 yards away, putting Riverview back on top.
Do your job. Let's take this thing one play at a time, and let's string it together for some consistency. If you do that, we're going to be successful tonight. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
This is Shark Attack, and I'm Ben Tilley for Shark TV.
And let's go.
The Sharks took their 4-3 record to Strawberry Crest to face the Chargers on Friday night. It didn't take long for Riverview to attack. On the first play of the game, a trick play on a pass from Tim Brigman to Bryce Cook for 52 yards, setting up this 9-yard touchdown run on the very next play by Harrison Hensley, putting the Sharks on the board first, 6-0. In the second quarter, a powerful 5-yard touchdown run by Dontarius Schultz, making the score 13-0. Late in the second quarter, Harrison Hensley stretches it just enough to get it across the goal line. As time expired in the first half, increasing the Sharks' lead 19-7. Late into the third quarter, Hensley scores his third touchdown on the night, this one from 29 yards, making the score 27-7. Now in the fourth quarter, Hensley throws a 9-yard touchdown pass to Bryce Cook, making it 34-14, and finally, this unbelievable 45-yard touchdown catch by Julian Arthurs, capping off a great game, putting the Sharks in the win column.
Just trying to, put plays together one at a time, and then having some consistency, and then, we wanted to really come out and dominate in the run game, and I thought we did a good job, offensive line up front, and this guy right here having 3 touchdowns. So him and Rico, the 1-2 punch, and it really paid off tonight. Defense was again pretty locked down, and we're happy with our results.
I feel like I did pretty good. I actually threw the ball. That's a plus.
Play with your heart tonight. Play for your brother. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's going to be a 12-round boxing match tonight. We're going to lose some. We're going to win some. Let's win some more than we lose, just like KJ was talking about. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
This is Shark Attack, and I'm Ben Tilley for Shark TV. The Sharks took their 5-3 record on the road to Durant to face the Cougars. On the first drive of the game, the Sharks didn't waste any time, with an 11-yard touchdown run by Dontarius Schultz, giving the Sharks a 7-0 lead. On Durant's first possession, an incredible interception by Aloysius Tyson, leading the Sharks to a score, this time with Harrison Hensley from 9 yards out, increasing the Sharks' lead to 14-0. In the second quarter, here is a monstrous 40-yard run by Harrison Hensley. Setting up this 10-yard touchdown run by Andrew Lee, putting the Sharks up 20-8. Late in the second quarter, Harrison Hensley runs into a wall, but gets a great push from the offensive line, putting him across the goal line, capping off 4 touchdowns in the first half.
We coming to crash it. They excited. They thinking they finna run through us. They ain't seen Riverview yet. Get your hands in here if you want to be part of this victory, man.
This is Shark Attack, and I'm Ben Tilley for Shark TV. The Sharks finished their season on the road tonight as they took on Steinbrenner. The Warriors jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead in the first quarter, but the Sharks fought back immediately with this amazing 80-yard rushing touchdown by Harrison Hensley, putting the Sharks on the board 14-6. In the final seconds of the first half, a great pass from Dontarius Schultz to Isaiah Washington, but falling just a bit short of the goal line, the score at half being 35-6. In the third quarter, a nice defensive fumble recovery by Nico Nahn with 3 minutes left, but Steinbrenner ran away with this one, putting the Sharks at a 500 record for the year. Well, not the finale the Sharks were hoping for as they fall to Steinbrenner by a score of 49-6, but their 5-win turnaround season gave them some great memories.
I couldn't be more proud, especially of this senior class. Just, I was so worried coming in that they were all going to leave me, and, in this day and age of transfers and stuff like that, but I feel like this team chose me to be their head coach. I was so surprised day one showing up and 70 guys are there. You seniors, leave a legacy tonight, right? Leave a legacy. Play for this program, play for each other, right? And then these seniors just believe in me and staying throughout, and I just couldn't be more proud of them this year, man. I know it's not the outcome that we wanted. We wanted to be that Cinderella team that snuck in, but to have a 5-win season and even winning our kickoff classic, you know, is just a turn for this program in the right direction. So I just couldn't be more proud of these seniors.
This season, I think we did amazing compared to last season, doing 2-8. I was here last year. This year, I'm extremely happy that we changed this program around, and I was able to be a part of the better season of my 4 years of high school. But I love this season. Great coaching staff. I'm happy we bring in Coach T-Rod. So, man, I consider this season an A, in my opinion. We turned this program around very fast.
This is a really good season compared to what we've had in the past. The stuff T-Rod's been able to do for this program that fast is kind of incredible. So there's a successful program that's coming in the making.
The best moment this season was the change of the culture of this team. It really was. They're always happy to be out here striving. They're playing for themselves and as a team, as opposed to individuals out here playing, and it's come a long way.
Best one, probably East Bay. East Bay, even though we lost by 2, I feel like we showed so much heart that game, and it was probably one of the closest. They said, what I've been told is that was the closest game that Riverview and East Bay has ever had, so I'm glad to be a part of that.
Probably Alonzo. Just because we were the underdogs. Everyone thought it was going to be a rough game for us. And then it was homecoming. We came out hard and ended up going our way.
I kind of agree with Harry a little bit about that Alonzo game. We come in as an underdog and just right out the gate that first play offensively, bam, hit that touchdown. And I think we scored on our first 2 possessions. That was pretty cool.
For me, I think just being here. I had an opportunity to kind of coach somewhere else, and I chose to come to Riverview, and it's been the best decision of my life, man. I love the kids, I love the staff, I love the coaches. I'm just happy to be a Shark.
You're just feeling encouraged about what's to come for next season, and I'm honored to be their coach. So
You gonna be back next year?
oh yeah, absolutely. They're gonna have to run me off.